Has it ever crossed your mind the current state of centralized platforms like GitHub and GitLab and the possibility of a decentralized alternative? Today, we delve into the journey of one such alternative. Radicle, from its beta release to the launch of its 1.0 version. Radicle, a decentralized GitHub wherein users maintain complete ownership of their identity and data, has announced the launch of Radicle 1.0. This new release is set to revolutionize how developers publish and distribute open-source code, AI models, and research. The peer-to-peer code collaboration stack features a decentralized identity system, a custom gossip protocol, and integrated social artifacts. This launch builds on the protocol's beta release, which first graced our screens in 2020. Radicle co-founder Alex Selyer reflected on this milestone, stating that software shapes our reality and will continue to do so. Therefore, a neutral place where software can be built is essential, and only an open protocol can provide that. Radicle is their answer to that. A sovereign code forge that gives users full autonomy and ownership of their data. Built on top of Git and backed by public key cryptography, this local-first developer network enables developers to set the rules of their code universe. They can run nodes without relying on third parties. The software, known as the Radicle stack, primarily consists of a command line interface and a networked service, the Radicle node. With Radicle, nodes exchange data via a gossip protocol, ensuring a robust, disruption-tolerant network. Users can also employ the Radicle web client and HTTP daemon, which provide an intuitive web-based experience for improved accessibility. And the best part? The software is free to use. The question remains, can Radicle challenge the dominance of established centralized forges like GitHub and GitLab? There seems to be an appetite for a decentralized competitor to these platforms. Former GitHub CEO Nat Friedman highlighted the constant interference faced by GitHub in China, making it barely usable for Chinese residents. Radicle appears to be resistant to such policing. There's no single entity controlling the network or user data, and repositories are replicated across peers in a decentralized manner. This project, 4 years in the making, has received $7 million of funding from RadWorks and employs a team of 12. In summary, Radicle 1.0 is a decentralized GitHub alternative that empowers users with full autonomy and ownership of their data. It promises to transform how developers publish and distribute open-source code, AI models, and research. Only time will tell if Radicle can effectively challenge the dominance of centralized platforms like GitHub and GitLab. But one thing is certain, it's a step in the right direction towards a more decentralized, user-focused internet.